Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Headlining tonight's Eyewitness News, further dramatic developments in the search for a missing child.
Why don't we turn this off? Stop torturing ourselves.
Police today extended their
see what
search
they're
for
doing.
missing 5-year-old Rebecca Stevens to the city's stormwater canal system.
Might be a good idea if we
After
stop
an
watching
alert by
television and go to the
Ranger-
police ourselves. Have you heard one word I've been saying?
I don't want to go to the police yet. There must be something I haven't thought of.
Jim, we need assistance. Nobody could have done more than you have to find Scott. But the police are so much better equipped.
So you're saying about Scott, Gran? Has there been some news?
No. But your father's been out nearly all day trying to find someone who might know where he is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not much any of us can do.
We could report him missing for a start. Well, surely the more people who are out there looking for him, the greater the chances of finding him. The longer we put it off, the more difficult it's going to be to explain to the police.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I have been putting it off. I'll phone them now.
Someone ordered blancmange.
No, idiot, it's pasta.
See that? What have you done to it?
I followed the instructions carefully, don't worry. The packet said it was pre-cooked, so I pre-cooked it this morning.
The packet says it's already pre-cooked. If you heat it now, that'll be 3 times what it is.
Oh.
The only way I can use that mess is to retread tyres. It's supposed to be cooked fast in boiling water until it's al dente.
What shall I do with it, then? Everyone's a critic.
I'm glad you sorted out those hassles with Daphne. These things are interesting.
Listen, you, I'm invaluable around here. She could hardly take a week off without getting a replacement.
I suppose she's still pretty cut up about this.
Hopefully the week away will fix that. I think it should start getting better for us, too. We've got a temporary cook starting tomorrow.
Not one of your friends, is it?
No, it's a guy called Les Lannigan from Orcathella. Used to cook for 30 shearers. Should be all right. He's a real sweet. He goes under the name of Lambchop.
How can we go about being a shearer's cook?
Hi. Hey, what's all this?
Oh, banana fritters.
Yum, you've got me. Anyway, I knew I'd find you here. You don't seem to spend much time at home.
You go to boarding school, I work in a shop. Neither of us gets much time at home.
I don't have much choice. My home's in Queensland. But I stay with the Robinsons now, so it's practically the same thing.
Is that where you're going now?
Yep.
Could you pass a message on to Mr. Robinson for me?
Depends. Is it worth a banana fritter?
Sure. Tell him that some of the guys from school said that Scott was going to hitchhike to the city and then catch a bus from there. I tried to ring the Robinsons before, but there was no answer.
Okay, I'll tell them. Hey, I hope Daphne knows how terrific you are. You could manage this place standing on your head.
Do you think?
Can you take over out here for a while? I want to get the accounts done.
Sure, no problem.
Helen, Detective Sergeant Worth. Sergeant, my mother-in-law, Helen Daniels.
Hello, Mrs. Daniels.
Thank you for coming. When I knew you were on your way, I made some coffee. Would you like a cup?
Oh, we haven't got time for coffee, Helen.
I think we can make time. That's very nice, Mrs. Daniels. Milk, thanks. No sugar.
So, what can we do to find Scott?
Before we get on to that, I'd just like to let you know that I've met a lot of people in your situation, so I know how you're both feeling at the moment. You may not be aware of it, but most missing persons turn up safe and sound. Thanks. Now, as far as Scott's concerned, you're both going to be able to help us a great deal.
Oh, well, what do you need from us, then?
I'll need a few details about Scott, like height.
Oh, he's tall. Tall, yeah. Not as tall as me, but...
Just take your time. I'll need weight, build, complexion, distinguishing marks. What sort of clothes would Scott have been wearing?
Oh, he was on a school excursion. I don't know what he would have had on.
Perhaps you could make me a list of the things you might have had with him at the time. Would you have a recent photograph of Scott?
Oh, most recent. Yes, at the wedding.
Right.
It's very hard to remember everything about kids. Don't worry. The details will come to you.
What is wrong?
Would you believe it? New gas stove, she's blown already. Have to eat these raw now. Oh, well. Time?
7.
Right. Been on the wagon all day. Time you and me had a beer. Looked like you could do with one as well.
Yeah, not wrong.
Oh, yeah. Any news of Scott?
We had to call the police in.
Oh, try not to worry, mate. I mean, he's got his head screwed on. He'll turn up.
Wish I could believe that.
Oh, come on now. I mean, it's Scott we're talking about here, not Danny, you know? Think of the trouble he's caused us over the years.
Yeah, well, working with Des at the new bank should sort him out.
You should have seen him. Off to work at the Pacific, done up like a sore toe this morning. Oh, Joe. I reckon wearing a pink tie was a bit much on his first day, but...
Yeah, but at least you remember what your son was wearing.
Yeah, guess what he's into now? Can you believe it? He's just discovered Ming.
Afternoon light. Well, be fair. Robert Menzies was out of politics before Danny was born.
Yeah, he reckons he's an expert now. I'm in one book and he's trying to tell me all about the 61 credit squeeze. See if I wouldn't know about that, starting off a plumbing business with no money, eh?
Yeah, the good old days.
That rotten Madge. Bet your fiver she's put him up to this. Yeah, she's probably behind all that funny business he's been up to lately. He's gone missing as well, you know.
Oh, Max, seriously?
Yeah, well, shot through some posh hotel. More money and sense, I reckon. You know, sometimes, I tell you, she's more of a worry than Danny. Yeah, I mean, at least she could have given me some notice. I would have got some decent tucker in.
Well, we seem to be in the same boat, mate. And since your stove's on the blink, why don't you come over and eat with us tonight?
Oh, well, what? Too right, you don't have to twist me arm neither. I'll race you there.
What about his dark blue spray jacket?
That certainly isn't in his wardrobe. Hello, Nikki.
Hello. Having a night at home tonight, are we, Paul? I thought you'd be out raging.
I don't go raging.
Oh, what do you do then? Stay at home and grow old?
What are you doing here anyway? You've been expelled, have you?
No, I don't drop out on my studies.
Oh, you mean you study things other than boys, do you?
Stop the nonsense, you two.
Yeah, it suits me. I'm going out. Hello, Dad. Max?
Paul? Oh, listen, Helen, if you haven't got enough, don't worry, I brought my own tea.
I invited Max home for a meal. Is that right?
You're welcome to take your chances with us, Max, at any time.
Oh, it's never a chance with you, Helen. Your cooking's always great. I appreciate it, too. Especially tonight. I mean, you know.
Oh, Mike Young said he had some news about Scott. He said that some kids from school told him when Scott left the tour, he was going to hitchhike into the city and try and get a bus home.
Well, do you think he'll still be trying to get home? Maybe he couldn't get a lift.
Oh, he'd get a lift, all right. I mean, that's the trouble. How do you get it through to kids these days? I mean, hitchhiking, cripes. Either get sideswiped by a car or some maniac picks you up.
What's 7 6s?
42.
Oh, remind me, I've got to get something ready for Des in a minute, will you?
It's the height of industry. You're going to need that.
No, that bit balanced. No, I don't want it.
Hang on a second. If you balance without that, you made a compensating error.
Don't get smart, Paul. All I want to do is take the figures off the bits where I don't want them and add them to the bits where I do.
Yeah, I think you just did that. Anyway, what's the rush? Why don't you wait till Daphne gets back?
Well, I don't want her to think I can't cope. Besides, we've got to keep in credit. We've got a new cook starting tomorrow. We've got to have some money to pay him.
Well, listen, I thought you'd be a bit sick of being cooped up in here. How about coming and having some dinner with me?
Business or pleasure?
A little bit of both. Maybe not as much business as last time.
Oh, it'd be nice to get away.
Don't forget Des wants dinner.
Oh, I wonder if there's any pizzas in the freezer.
Guess he must be finding you a bit of a shock after Daphne.
I don't think there's any comparison. Besides, he's made his decision, and so she.
True. You can get away in half an hour, can't you?
Watch me.
Purely business.
Oh. Well, sounds like you're pretty lucky then.
Yes, I get to play tennis most days.
Oh, don't you get to play every day?
No, we've only got 2 courts playable at the moment. The others are being ripped up. They're making them into hard courts. I don't know whether they're going to be ant bed or synthetic.
Probably concrete.
Look, I don't care. Either will be dreadful on my feet. And I've got to look after my legs. I'm thinking of going into modelling.
Oh, yeah? Sounds like hard work.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a plumber.
Oh, plumbers make good money, don't they? I've got a friend, William Hughes. His father owns a steelworks. They probably make the pipes you use. Have you heard of them? Hughes Steel Fabrications.
Yeah, it can't be very big. Never heard of them. Listen, what do you reckon on the goings-on over at Des's place, eh?
I didn't know there were any.
Oh, Zoe Davies. I mean, there's a little twice for you. She's just moved in on the bloke. Never stood a chance. Mind she's weak. I mean, I'd have turfed her out again long ago. Quick smart.
Has anybody ever noticed how Nikki always manages to turn up right on mealtime? Still, it's like school, I suppose. It is free, isn't it?
Paul, you have no cause to make wisecracks. You're late yourself.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have a shower. Sorry, Gran, I forgot to tell you I'm going out for dinner.
Good. All the more for us. When I'm a model, I'll be wined and dined in the best of restaurants by the most handsome of men.
Nikki, that's enough.
Good morning.
Good morning. Aren't they Paul's pyjamas?
Yes, I forgot mine. Please don't tell him. I'll wash them and bring them back with me next time, I promise.
Well, don't be long in the bathroom, and be careful what you say to Jim this morning. He's still very upset.
I'm sorry, Auntie Helen.
Just do as you're told.
Sorry, I guess I did exaggerate a little last night. Auntie Helen, could I invite Jane and William Hughes to dinner?
Well, I don't think it's the right time just at the moment. Perhaps next week.
Okay, I'll tell them. You'll like William. He's fantastic. He's already a director on the board of his father's company. He goes to meetings and everything.
Well, that's all very interesting, but is he a nice person?
Oh, yes. Everyone likes him. Except the kids at his school, of course. It's not his fault if he's senior prefect. They just have to learn that if he puts them on detention, it's for their own good.
It's all yours, Glamours.
Thanks, cute stuff.
Hang on, aren't they my pyjamas?
I've got the paper, Jim. There's nothing in it.
Oh, well, the local one comes out today. I'll go down to the shop and pick it up. You'll be going off to work today as usual?
Yes, I'm going to work.
Well, make sure you leave your telephone number so that we can contact you if we
I
need
was
you.
going to. I don't need to be reminded.
I wish you weren't so hard on him. It's almost as if you favour Scott. I know you don't intend to, but that's the way it appears.
I have never favoured any of my children. If Paul feels that way, it's his fault.
What are you going to do today?
I don't know.
Jim, why don't you try and relax?
I can't, Helen, not till I've found Scott.
Des? Des?
Oh, hi.
Look, I've just come over to check Des's tap. Just a favour to Daphne, mind. You never know what sort of job the other bloke done.
Well, it's excellent. We haven't had any trouble with it, but you can look at it if you want to. Ah, the only way to live. Champers for brekkie.
Hey? You ought to be ashamed of yourself, you know.
For this?
No, not that. I mean, you're supposed to be Daphne's mate, aren't you?
Well, I am.
Yeah, well, where come you living here, then? I mean, her bed's hardly cold and you're trying to crack on to Des, aren't you?
You know the trouble with you, Max? You don't treat yourself to the good things in life.
Hey?
Here. Put a bit of zing in your day. Cheers.
Yeah.
Where's Dad?
I managed to get him out into the garden. He's still dreadfully upset.
Gran, I keep trying to get through to him and he just knocks back every suggestion I make. Will you hurry up, Nikki?
Be patient a little longer. You and your dad will have plenty of time to sort things out when Scott comes home.
You know, when Scott does come home, you're going to be pretty miserable. There'll be a little bit more competition then, won't there? Won't be able to throw your weight around quite so much.
Reminds me, have you written to your mother lately?
No, I've had too much homework.
I don't think that's much of an excuse.
Don't worry, she knows what I'm doing.
Ah, but does she know about sweet William?
At least he's a gentleman.
What's this?
Sorry, I forgot to tell you they've already collected the laundry at school this week. Bye.
Noise.
Oh, I'm new cook, remember? What are you doing here anyway?
Oh, it's our lunch break. I just came to see if I left my sports stuff.
Yes, you did. Why didn't you take it home with you last night?
I forgot.
You didn't go home, did you? Is there some reason you don't want to go home? Has it got something to do with those bruises you had the other day? Did your father hit you?
Well, how about some service for a starving person?
We'll talk about this when you finish school.
Bye.
All that noise.
Oh, Lambchop, a new cook.
Make things easier for you.
Where's Daphne?
On holidays.
Please, her head red leaving you in charge. What's this chef's specialty?
Homemade steak and kidney pie. It's delicious, take my word.
Hey, it sounds good. I'll have some.
Yeah, all right, me too. What's he cooking here now? It's like he's had his brain removed.
So he reckons he's a good cook.
Oh, yeah. Saw the police car outside your place this morning.
Yeah, just getting some more details about Scott.
Don't you worry. He'll be all right.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hello, Sergeant.
Mr. Robinson, Mrs. Daniels, do you recognise this wallet?
Oh, looks like Scott's. Yes. Yes, it's his.
Where? Where'd you find it?
It was in the river on the body of a young man.
Was it Scott?
I'm afraid you're going to have to tell us that. As you probably know, we need someone that knew Scott quite well to make a formal identification.
Yes. Of course. It has been me, wouldn't it?
Well, what do you think?
Hey? What of?
The pie.
Oh, is that what it is? I thought it was the ashtray. Still, I mean, it's all crust. Look at it. Call this food. I could do better myself.
Sorry, Zoe, I got to agree with Max. I mean, look at that. There's nothing to it. There's no steak, kidney or anything.
Yeah, I mean, the time we had to wait, I thought he must be butchering the beast as well. Where'd you get this bloke?
Orgathella, he's an ex-shearer's cook.
Oh, well, that explains it. I mean, if he's any good, he'd still be cooking for them blokes.
You know, your cooking's in cordon bleu class to this. Now do you see what Des got her to move in?
Well, yeah, I'm hungry as when I come in. It's truth, I tried to shout myself a decent lunch. I copped this lot.
Oh, well, I'll take it back. What should I tell him?
Tell him it's pig swill.
Would you tell him?
No way. I mean, I wouldn't want to interfere with Daphne's business. You hide him, you fire him. Where's he think he's gone?
I think he just quit.
Has he got his bag?
I think you better check your cooking, Sherry. If that's still okay, check your cutlery. I think Lambchop's just made his first day.
Yeah, Daphne's never going to believe this.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mrs. Daniels. Yeah, he's here. I'll just get him for you. Paul, it's your grandmother.
Are you sure I can't get you a cup of tea, Auntie Helen?
No, thank you, Nikki. I'm fine.
What's going on? What's up? Gran?
They found a body in the river.
Oh, come on. It might not be Scott.
Scott's wallet was on the body.
Where's Dad?
He's gone with the police to make an identification.
I was so sure he was going to turn up.
We were all hoping for that.
I can understand why Dad was so concerned. I really thought I'd come home and Scott would be sitting here. Are you sure the wallet's his?
We identified it. Hasina had been waiting for hours. I started to do the dinner. I thought if I got busy, the time would pass, but all I can think of is Jim having to do that.